Hello, students. We are going to study a very interesting behavior of stickleback fish, which is the reproductive behavior. And this is with special reference to courtship, mating, and parental investment. Okay, so let's begin. There is a fish which is known as three spined stickleback fish. The zoological name of this fish is Gasterosteus aculeatus. Now, here you can see this three spined stickleback fish. It has one, two, and three spines on its back. These are the fins actually, which are looking like spines. Actually, these are fins. Then this fish is grayish green in color and lives in groups. A group of a fishes is known as school. This fish migrates from deep sea water or coastal waters to shallow freshwater spawning grounds, and this is for reproductive purpose only. Moving for spawning grounds means for reproductive purpose only, for egg laying. During this fish was discovered by this reproductive behavior of Gasterosteus aculeatus was studied by Tinbergen, and this fish in this picture shows nuptial coloring in both males and females. This is a male fish and this is a female fish. During courtship condition, the male fish shows red belly. See, this part is red. The back becomes blue and green. You can see green color here. This is a blue color. So, and the eye region also becomes bright green. Eye is bright green here. So, this is a typical nuptial coloring of the male in stickleback fish. Here is a picture of a female stickleback fish, and this fish is in reproductive phase. So the nuptial coloring of the female fish is silver. This fish looks here silvery in color, and it has enlarged belly. The belly is swollen of these fishes. So this is the nuptial coloring. During the courtship time, the male starts preparing a nest for future spawning of by the female. So the male prepares a nest and then starts guarding it so that no other male takes capture of this nest. So the male protects this nest. It stands vertically upside down at one of the entrance of the nest. The nest is cylindrical in shape. It has entrance on one side and exit on one side. So the male stands near the nest, exposing its red colored belly to other males. Exposing its red color belly to other males or an intruder male means a threat by this male fish to other fishes, that this is my nest, you don't have to come here. So it takes a vertical position with the head down and tail up. This is a typical threat posture taken by the male stickleback fish when it prepares the nest. Next we come to the courtship and mating. From late April, the males and the females move from deeper waters to shallow water areas. There each male defends a territory where he builds a nest on the bottom. Defending the territory is what I have shown in earlier picture, the threat posture exhibited by the male, exposing its red colored belly. Now the male starts digging a small pit. He fills it with plant material, often filamentous algae, sand, and various debris, which he glues together with a spigin. Spigin is a proteinaceous substance secreted from the kidneys of the fish. So he glues together these plant material and then creates a nest. A tunnel-like nest is formed. See here, he creates a tunnel through the more or less spherical nest by swimming vigorously through it. It prepares the nest, it glues the plant material and then passes through it, so that an entrance and an exit is formed. Now the nest building typically takes 5 to 6 hours, though it may also be spread out over several days. After this, the male courts the gravid female. Gravid female means the females which are carrying a lot of eggs. So the male courts gravid females that pass by performing a zigzag dance. This dance is typical of the stickleback fish. Okay. The zigzag dance, after performing a zigzag dance and attracting a female, the male approaches a female by swimming very short distances left and right, and then swims back to the nest in the same way. Means you can see this in the next picture very clearly. Okay, just wait. If the female follows, then the male pokes his head inside. Actually, the male shows the way to the nest in this way by performing the zigzag dance. If the female follows, the male often pokes his head inside the nest and may swim through the tunnel. The female then swims through the tunnel as well, where she deposits 40 to 300 eggs. The male follows to fertilize the eggs. The female is then chased away by the male. For the duration of the eggs development, the male will chase away other males and non-gravid females, means which are not carrying the eggs. He may, however, court other gravid females. More than one batch of eggs can be deposited in the same nest. Tinbergen showed that the red color on the throat of the territorial male acts as a simple sign stimulus, releasing aggression in other males and attracting females. Now you can see this picture here. In this picture we can see that this is a female and this is the male. Now male starts performing zigzag dance by moving left and right, standing vertically, moving this way in the direction of the nest. It will show zigzag performance here and then again move towards the nest. Again it will come to the female and then perform zigzag dance and come to the nest. So this posture shown by the female is known as the appeasement posture, means the fish is happy. Appeasement posture by the fish. Then if the fish is ready or happy with this dance, then the fish starts following the male. The male leads and shows his nest and the female follows. So this is leading and this is following. Now when the female reaches the nest, it is at the entrance of the nest, the male touches the female with his snout and just to say the female fish to enter the nest and lay eggs or spawn. So this particular phenomenon is known as coiring. The female then enters the nest, spawns and wriggles out from the other side of the nest. Okay. When the female spawns here, when the female does spawning, the male then later female moves out, the male enters the nest and sprays his spermatic fluid all over the eggs and fertilizes them. Now he takes care of the when the nest is full with eggs, the male becomes its guard and caretaker. The female moves away, gets out, and male takes care now of the eggs by fanning the eggs with his pectoral fin. So he aerates the eggs so that more and more fresh oxygen comes into the nest, which is the requirement of the developing eggs. And this he does until they hatch, until the eggs hatch, and he aggressively defends the eggs and any young from the intruders. Stickleback dads are the sole caregivers for the clutch of eggs that they fertilize. Actually, here I should have told you in this picture eggs. Okay, once the eggs hatch, the male attempts to keep them together for a few days, sucking up any wanderers into its mouth. Means the small fingerlings which move out from the nest, he brings them back with his mouth and spits them back into the nest. Afterwards, the young disperse. When the young grow up or they have grown enough, they disperse and the nest is then abandoned by the male or repaired in preparation for another breeding cycle. These are the books which I have referred for this study material. So you can also refer them. Thank you so much.